Okay, now the resolution that we are talking about, this is to reaffirm the natural rights of the citizens of city of Hamtramck. This is to reaffirm the rights that already exist at the state level and the federal level. Now, only difference is that the line 18? Yes. 18. That's been added under the pretext that this is the natural right, and that's how I understand that how this was misleading.
Let's camouflage.
Now, federal and state law protects the rights of human beings regardless of their background, ideology, sex, origin, religion, etc. Every man in this country, regardless of any specific distinction, enjoys the benefit of the law. In fact, the ordinance is called Reaffirmation of Natural Rights of the City of Hamtramck. The terms sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression, those are the words that we are opposing because the meaning is limitless. Sexual orientation does not limit one's orientation towards whom. It could be animals, could be children, not just man to man or man to. I know it sounds crude, but this is the fact. Now, the sexual identity, and the reason I am bringing this up, because these laws are to protect everyone, but people will take advantage of this to test the limits of the people, of their faith, and everything that comes along. And I'll use an example. A Lansing man registered his name as a female name at a health club, female health club. When he showed up, his entry was rejected because he was a male. But ACLU, American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU took up the case, and the people had to vote it down because this was being misused. Under the law, the man would have been allowed to go to a female health club using the female restroom because of his identity. He identifies himself as a female. Nobody's going to check him out if he is a male or female because he identifies himself as a female. Also, the sexual expression. Now, these are the things we should not be teaching our children. It does not protect a mosque or a church banning somebody dressing up as a woman and sitting next to men. Those are the words. We have to understand the consequences of this. And that's why I think get rid of it altogether and get rid of the discussion. We don't need to spend time with this. We have better issues like this. The flooding of the basement, hundreds of thousands of dollars are being lost. People are moving out of the city because the city doesn't have a solution. If people are moving out, how are you going to rent it out to whomever, homosexual or non-homosexual? Nobody will be there to rent it out. So I think people need to spend time on issues that actually help everyone. And this very law will discriminate against those who are non-homosexual, heterosexual people will be discriminated against. I don't think anybody would want to see their mother, their children, their daughters to share a restroom with a man who claims himself, who identifies himself as a woman. Would anybody want to do that?
No.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, let Mr. Allen answer you regarding that particular issue because he's from the legal department, he's our attorney.